What if I told you something as small as a grain, something as sweet as a taste, once ruled the world? This is the story of sugar.
More than 2,500 years ago, in ancient India, people discovered something magical hidden inside grass: sugarcane. They didn't call it sugar. They called it shakara, meaning tiny gravel or crystals. For the first time in human history, sweetness could be created, not just found. No honey, no fruits, but crystals of pure sweetness. And from here, a revolution began. The Persians learned the secret next, and they guarded it fiercely. They called it reed that gives honey without bees. When the Arab world discovered sugar, they didn't just use it, they perfected it. They built plantations, created advanced refining methods, and turned sugar into luxury. For centuries, sugar was not food. It was power. Then came Europe, a land where sweetness was rare, and sugar became something almost mythical. In medieval Europe, sugar was more expensive than gold. Only kings, queens, and the richest elites could afford it. They didn't just eat sugar, they displayed it as sculptures, as art, as a symbol of wealth. But Europe had a problem. They didn't know how to grow it. Everything changed when explorers sailed west. When Christopher Columbus arrived in the Americas, he brought sugarcane with him. The climate was perfect, and suddenly, Europe realized they could grow sugar, a lot of it.
But sugar had a cost. A terrible cost. To meet the growing demand, millions of Africans were captured, enslaved, and transported across the Atlantic. This was the Transatlantic Slave Trade. They worked under the burning sun, cutting sugarcane, day after day. No freedom, no mercy, no escape. Sugar built empires, but it was built on human suffering. By the 18th and 19th centuries, sugar was no longer rare. It became everyday life. People added it to tea, to coffee, to everything. The Industrial Revolution made sugar cheap, and suddenly, the world became addicted. Today, sugar is everywhere, in your drinks, your snacks, even your healthy foods. But what was once a luxury is now a hidden habit. We consume more sugar in a day than people in the past did in a year. From ancient India to royal courts, to brutal plantations, to modern supermarkets. Sugar has traveled a long road. A journey of sweetness, power, greed, and survival. The next time you taste something sweet, remember, it's not just sugar, it's history. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to Story Function, where we uncover the hidden history behind what we eat. Because every bite has a story.